Welcome back to another video, guys. Damn, it's been a long wait. It's been a really long wait, which I apologize for. There's no excuse, just been lazy. But it hasn't been no work on the YouTube channel. It's something that I've wanted for a long time, and I finally got, which is going to help me a lot. And yeah, so you guys all knew that I had my Toyota Hilux. That was a nice car. You know, the Ks were getting pretty high. Ks were getting high, and it was manual. You know, and it was the base that I wanted wasn't. It wasn't what I wanted. You know, I've always wanted, you know, big canopy, all that type of stuff, auto, and the big canopy was literally all I wanted. So I finally got it. So I sold the Hilux. I got what I've got now, which you guys don't know yet, but I'm about to show you. The thing is absolutely awesome. I spent a bit of time working on it, most of the work was done on the car, but just tweaking it my way, the way I want it, has been, yeah, a lot of work, a lot of tinkering, all that type of stuff. And it's to a point now where it's pretty good. It's pretty good. A few little more things that I need for a few more storage things. I might want to change out the kitchen, but so far, compared to the Hilux, damn, it's a lot better. I'll show you guys, and hopefully you like it. (2019) Isuzu D-Max. Hell yeah. Big wheels, big canopy, got all the work on it. Big awning, rooftop tent. Rooftop tent is one of the things I wanted for a very long time. Just bear with me with this gimbal, because I'm getting used to it. There's a lot of bloody buttons on it. But yeah, just absolutely awesome. I've got the new. Let's start at. I don't know where to start. I haven't done videos for so long. I feel like I'm starting again. Let's start at the front of the car and work our way back. So we've got the new Nava lights there. They are absolutely awesome. They got the little daytime running lights, which is awesome. Got a winch. Got the winch, which is cool. I think it's all Dobson gear. You see down there, it's all Dobson. Everything, suspension, all that type of stuff. Let's spin this camera back around. Bear with me. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Come on. 1, 2, 3. This might be a slow video. Yeah. So, front of the car, nice rhubarb. It's got the Nava spotties, like I said. It's got a little bit of bash plate underneath. I think they're just factory bash plates, but they still look nice. The winch. I always wanted the winch. I'm going to put this camera down because it is killing me. That is a heavy setup. I've always wanted the winch because I do a lot of all these videos, all this travel I'm going to do. I'm probably going to be alone. So my winch is something I always wanted on the Hilux, and I never had it. So if I get into trouble, I'm by myself, at least I've got an option to get out, you know? So that's cool. So inside the car, nothing real crazy, just normal. Auto, 6-speed auto. Yeah, obviously suicide doors, which is awesome. Stuff in there. That's one thing that I hate. So my Maxxis tracks are there. I got all my bedding in there, but there the Maxxis tracks being there is annoying. So my next kind of thing I want to do is obviously like a flat rack straight on top, so I can, you know, put all big stuff up there, because yeah, the Maxxis tracks are very annoying. Leaving them down there. So that'll be the next mod for the actual top of the car. But yeah, nothing special inside. We'll move to the canopy. All right, let's go to the back of the car. Got the upright fridge, only King's fridge, but apparently it works pretty well and it hasn't given me any dramas. Got the Enerdrive Adventure Pack, which yeah, I'm really liking at the moment. It's an expensive bit of gear and it's nice. But yeah, upright fridge. I've got the slide out pantry, all TC boxes. Got the nice Weber, got the pull out kitchen. That's got another, I'll probably end up changing all this. But I've got that as well. Pull out kitchen. Weber comes out as well, so I can get it here. Little sink, just normal. I think the blackout bushwhacker awning, which I absolutely love. It's got all the lights on here. Now in here, all the lights, stuff like that. I've tried to clean a lot of this up. It was all these false. I put all these false walls in there. I haven't done the roof yet, but put this little one in as well, just to kind of hold all my cords and my my LED headlamp as well. But yeah, I've done all the false walls. I've tried to clean this up as best as I can. But when I first got the car, it was just a mess. It was just, yeah, wires were hanging everywhere. It was getting in the way of the actual the kitchen. It wasn't good. All right, back of the car. Gas bottle. Got my nice little gas gauge. I like to have things bolted in their place and they stay there. So that thing, when I pull my big Tundra drawer out, I pull it out. My Weber goes straight on onto the Tundra drawer or the under tray storage, whatever you want to call it, and that pretty much connects straight up. I've got an extension kind of gas line that goes straight to it, and it doesn't move. You know, I can take it out and all that, which is good, but it doesn't move, and that works well. Got the bin. It's a big Tundra drawer here, which I'll show you. Oh, that slides out. I use this for a lot of like bench space and stuff. So under tray storage is just all the dirty stuff. Ladder for the rooftop tent, tools, more tools, stuff like that. Just all the dirty gear that I don't want in the canopy. Now coming to the other side of the car. This is something that I've only done recently, which, you know, I'm planning to do, when I do my videos, I'm planning to do a lot of like, that gimbal's kind of slow to turn around. But I'm planning to do a lot of, yeah, like a couple, you know, could be up to 2 weeks in this car, living out of this car. So yeah, this thing that I've got set up on the back is something I wanted for a while. Just unlock that. I got this all powder coated recently, got it all powder coated, looking all nice. And got that in there. So the hot tap, I went with the hot tap, hot water shower. Got all my stuff in here, got the pump, everything, got all my lines. So I've done all, you know, I like everything in its place. I like to be nice and neat, and when I want to use it, it's there, everything's there. I pull it out, I connect it up. My gas line just connects all the way around, connects it straight up. Yeah, I've got the power running through here, so I don't have to pull the power out of the actual canopy and run it around. I can just connect it straight through. I've drilled a hole straight through here, it comes through. So it's all a very nice, clean system, which I'm absolutely loving. Can't wait to use it more. So we've got on top, we've got the shack rooftop tent with, I think I've got a decent amount of solar up there. I can't remember how much. The bushwhacker shower awning, which is really cool. Got the whole canopy, same color as the car. TC box, very nice. All the GME gear, and I've got Selfie Go on the other side. If I jump up here, you might be able to see it. Got Selfie Go up there, which is cool for them big long trips. I can still do work and travel. When I got the car, this was pretty much empty. It's good to have a bit of space that, you know, you can chuck stuff. I was going to fill this completely, but I'm kind of glad I haven't. But a little bit of this might change. I've done all that. I've done the dual TGAM pump in there, so I bolted that up. Got the 5 litre tank, got the pump underneath it, got the nice tough terrain, what do you call it, airline reel, which is amazing. Got all my lines hanging up here. This thing's got some stuff in it. I've got all this hanging up. All my lines just kind of hang on here. Awesome setup. Got the rods up here on the roof. I'm going to change that because it's not really working at the moment. But I got all my Milwaukee chargers, all my Milwaukee batteries, I should say, and my charger. I got my battery charger, so when I take out my my little boat, when I take out the little girl to the rivers, to the estuary, whatever, and I'm using an electric motor, I can still charge the batteries on the go. So yeah, that works really well. I got the Milwaukee chainsaw, which I absolutely love. If you guys are ever thinking about getting an electric chainsaw, Milwaukee, and I think the other brands as well, but I think Milwaukee Milwaukee and Makita are probably the ones that are right up there. But I was really hesitant on an electric chainsaw. But I used one up north from a fella ages ago, and it worked really well. So I bought this one, and yeah, it's good, nice and quiet. You know, you pull up, you can cut. Obviously, you're not going to be cutting all day on it because it's a pretty small chainsaw, but that's what I wanted. You can get the bigger girls that you can probably cut on them all day, just have a few batteries. But for what I got the 8 amp. I got 2 of them. It's awesome. It is absolutely awesome. We got the big CSA 33s wrapped in, what are they, Falcon, Wild Peak, all trains, very nice in a 33s, my first 33s I've ever had. I think the Hilux had 30s or 31s, I don't even remember. But they are very nice. In this sand, they go really well. Like I said, other side of the car, but inside, nothing really crazy. The only really thing to show is the throttle controller, which is nice. I said the next car that I always get, I'm definitely gonna get one. But yeah, like I say, nothing special inside. I just store some stuff in. I'm thinking about doing, like, because there's a lot of wasted space here, I want to do like another false floor, so I don't need this window. So I might go take all these trims out and go straight up and do so I can start hanging all stuff up there. Do the floor as well, put a nice false floor on there. I can obviously cut out so I can still get to these storage boxes down here. But yeah, like it's amazing. It is awesome. Does everything I want. This is the first kind of, I'm gonna turn this camera around on this gimbal. There we go. I'll get used to it. I'll get used to it. What was I saying? Yeah, this is the first kind of decent beach run I've done with this car. I've had it on the beach before, but they were down south and it was quite hard sand. So, but I took it down some tracks today. Real boggy stuff. I try to turn around and get real stuck. And I thought with the weight on the car, it would have bogged right down. But with these big 33s, they're down to about, I think they're down to about 15 PSI. It just crawls out. Like, I'm really, really happy with it. The Hilux, when I used to try to turn around on the beach, like that thing, I'm pretty sure it would have weighed, it would have weighed a lot more lighter than this thing. And the Hilux used to struggle. I used to turn around, I used to let the tires down quite a bit. I used to try to turn around on the beach, and I'd always kind of get stuck. I'd always have to go back and forwards, back and forwards, back and forwards, and just, it was a pain in the ass. So this thing, hopefully, obviously it's still gonna get stuck. And, but at the moment, what I've tested it, I'm really happy, like really happy. Thing I forgot to mention that was inside the car. Simple stuff, like, you know, you're like, I don't know if you're gonna wanna see, simple stuff. Radio, I can plug in and out. I got my holder there. But the big one, which I really wanted, was this. So it's not, it looks like a mirror, but it's not a mirror anymore. So it's a camera, because when I had the, obviously with this canopy on the back, I can't see nothing behind me. If there's a car tailing me, I can't see, and I like to know what's behind me, so I changed to this one. So I've installed that, which it worked awesome. It was the Wolf Box, I think G900 or G700, what it is. And it's a beautiful camera. They reckon it's a 2K camera, but yeah, it's probably still like a 1080. But it works well. It works really well. To actually see people behind me is awesome. And it's got the front-facing camera as well. It's got a heap of settings on the actual display. The FPS on it is just really nice and smooth, and yeah, couldn't complain. It works out really well. So if you guys got a canopy, because I see a lot of canopies rolling around without cameras. They could have them somewhere else, but I've never seen them. Something like that is really cool. And I've gone for, there was a bit of work around that area, so I'll show you again. So what I've done, there's a lot of time and kind of effort thought. So I got these from, I think, 230, the company. So these are extended for my ladder. These are extended just ladder mounts or ladder holder mounts, whatever you call them. So they worked really good to protect this camera, because I've got like another little, so this is just from Bunnings, just a kind of a little, I don't know if it's like a 90 degree, just a little L-shaped kind of bracket. And I've installed it under there, so when we're getting in and out of the tent, it's not gonna, you know, that's pretty sturdy, it ain't gonna hit the camera. If that camera's just sitting there, it's gonna obviously get damaged. So if you ever wanted something like this, a little 90 degree like that, chuck it on, and these are really good because it extends it way further out, and it brings it out so your ladder sits here instead of the ladder sitting right here, you know. So that's just a cool little thing if you guys struggle to fit the camera and you want a bit more room, if you've got big tire on the back and you want a bit more room where your ladder is, because my ladder would always lay up against this and it was just a bit annoying. So if you got these extended ones, yeah, I reckon that would sort your problem out. All right, I'm gonna run up here. Oh. It's good to be back. It's really good to be back. Oh, windy day. I really hope this mic is good. I'm gonna be so devastated if this video is bad, but yeah. Getting used to new gear is always a bit of a challenge. Oh, check that out. Look at that. Something I've always wanted for a long time. And then we finally got it. All right, well there it is, guys. My new Suzuki D-Max. I think this video is very, well, a video in general is very overdue. 9 months, absolutely crazy. But yeah, we're all set up now. Everything's done, like you just seen. We can start doing some real nice content, you know. No excuse for not doing a video for, like I say, 9 months. No excuse, just been lazy as. But we're back into it now. Got some good gear, and yeah, I always wanted that little bit nicer gear to start doing some more videos and stuff like that. So yeah, hope you guys liked it. I'm gonna probably have a bit of a cook up now, pump these tires up, get back, go to the gym like always, and yeah, I hope you guys have a good one, and like always, we'll see you on the next one.